Welcome to Questions and Answers. I'm back again, as usual, trying to make sure that you guys are on the right path when it comes to healing, okay? With the fruits and the herbs. Keep it very simple, fruits and herbs. Okay? Hello, welcome. Yeah, you guys have any questions, feel free and ask. Make sure that if you want me to say your name, that you mention your name with a question. Okay, so I would love to say your name. It's it's I'd like to know who you are, etc. So your name is important. Hello, welcome. Hello. Hey, Rob from Canada. I'm Rob from Canada, so two Rob from Canada. Hope you are well. Hope you're well too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for kind words. Thank you, Phyllis. I love what you do every day, and you are the best. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just trying my best to make sure that you guys are doing right? Welcome again. Here we go. Greetings. Why do I keep waking at 3 a.m. while fruit detox? Because the fruit diet is a highly energetic diet. Okay, when you go on a fruit cleanse, literally you're the fruit itself. It's a high nervous system food. Okay, you are strengthening your nervous system. But if you go on fruit and you can't sleep, you have some insomnia. It just means the body is cleansing. It's probably cleansing the pineal glands, the endocrine glands. And remember what I said to you yesterday, when the body is trying to clean something, it will temporarily not shut things up, but turn things off in a way so it can repair the place, okay? And that happens. Sometimes you see you'll be constipated for a few days. Sometimes you see you can't sleep for a few days. I recommend you take some, if you have my sleep tincture, use a sleep tincture, okay? So, or if you don't have access to that, you can use like valerian root, okay? Just do 30 minutes before you go to bed. It will help you sleep nicely, okay? It will pass. It's not a long-term thing. It's just highly energetic food you're eating, and the body is cleansing itself, and this is what we call a healing crisis. Okay, so it will pass, definitely. Let's see. Hey, I want to help my IBS. Shreen from London. Shreen, IBS. IBS, listen very carefully because it's important you understand this. IBS, gastritis, you name it, heartburns. These are steps, okay? They're steps to more serious conditions in your gut, like Crohn's and specifically Crohn's. So you don't want that to happen, right? Because it's interstitial lymphatic congestion. Your lymph system in your GI tract is literally burning from the inside out. Okay, that's one of the major reasons, and reasons that most people don't see, and it affects it actually affects you in a rapid way. The second reason is that you're eating the wrong foods, you're eating protein and starches, okay, and the combination it can cause this problem for you as well. Okay, if you eat simple foods like the fruits only, it's very quick to digest. You won't have these issues arising. Okay, and then it's potentially also you have sulfur in your gut. Sulfur in your gut can cause this, but the deep factor is the interstitial lymphatic congestion, which means that your kidneys are not filtering properly, and your lymph system is not working properly as well. Okay, so you gotta go on herbs and fruit diet. You gotta use herbs for the lymph system. You gotta use the Fabulous 5 as always, the kidney tea. Okay, as most of you know already, Fabulous 5 here. Okay, and the kidney tea, and you want to go on green drinks. Okay, if you can tolerate the fruits, go on the fruits. If you can't tolerate the fruits, go on the green drinks with the herbs. So use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea, bowel strength tincture, endocrine tincture, lymphatic tincture, and kidney herbs. Okay, just to strengthen the entire body and the GI tract as well. Okay, maybe do some enemas if you are constipated. I hope that helps you. Hey Rob, Vera here. Any herbs not safe to take during pregnancy? Vera, herbs in general. I mean, usually, I would see your doctor because every pregnancy is different. Okay, and the herbs are not bad for pregnancy necessarily. Even the ones that are not that are said that you shouldn't use in pregnancy, they're not bad. The only reason is that when you're detoxing, or when you're using herbs, the body is cleansing, and the body will not keep weak tissue, and it will not keep weak, for lack of better words. If the pregnancy is not strong enough, the body in a cleansing process will not keep the child. Okay, because in nature's law, the weak is eliminated, the strong survive. So I wouldn't take herbs during pregnancy at all. The only one I think that you could that's okay to take would be sea moss. The rest are too strong. I mean, not necessarily too strong. I mean, they're cleansers, they're healers, and the body, I told you, is always constantly trying to heal itself, and it will not keep weak tissue. And in a way, that's kind of like a blessing, because you don't want to bring a child into the world that's not functioning properly, right? You want to bring healthy children to the world, and you want them strong. So that's why it's always a good idea to detox before you get pregnant. 9 months before you get pregnant, a year before pregnancy, detox. Okay, because it keeps the body clean. You're able to conceive quicker, easier. Okay. Shinora from California. Hello, Sinora from California. Hello, welcome. Hey, Rob. Why am I not having any detox symptoms? It will come. It will come. So sometimes you go on a fruit cleanse and the herbs, and then you don't get any detox symptoms. Okay, but you keep on pushing. You see, you're gonna be hit slam, wham. Like you get cold on the food-like symptoms. You get a headache. It will come. It just means that the body is digging, and you're not maybe not so toxic on a certain level, but when you hit a deeper level, you see it being expressed. Okay, maybe you have great genes and you don't express these symptoms as much as most people do, but you keep on digging, you see it will come. Let's see, how to lower high eye pressure. Eye pressure. This is a lymphatic pressure on your eyes at the back. Okay, it's affecting your eye. You want to get the pressure out of your eye. You want to make sure your kidneys are filtering out waste. The kidneys is what's going to remove the waste from the lymphatic system. If the lymph system is not cleaned, the waste backs up, the pressure comes on your eye, the lymph gets harder, pressure on your eyes, and the acid will start eating up your eye, okay? And you don't want that to happen. So clean your sinuses, clean your back of your head, the entire head region, okay? Clean it. Use circulation herbs for the head. That's circulation 1 tincture, neurological tincture. Clean your bowels. You cannot be constipated. You need good bowel movements because your head sits on the GI tract. If you're constipated, acids stick around, affect your eyes, affect your head, your hair. Okay. Use the bowel strength tincture. Use the kidney, the Fabulous 5. In Fabulous 5, use the kidney tea. Okay. Use neurological 1 tincture. Use circulation 1 tincture. Use bowel strength tincture. Use endocrine tincture, and use lymphatic tincture. And give it time. Okay. You're gonna do very well. And I would use an eye wash tincture. We have an eyesight tincture. Put a few drops in water, like about 5 to 6 drops. Wash your eyes 3 times a day, okay? And ingest that and take the eye tincture internally as well. It has bilberry. It has eye bright herbs. It goes right into and helps your eye, cleanse your eye with the mucus and pushes blood flow to the eye region as well. Greetings from Angela in the UK. Hello, Angela. Thank you for throwing out your name. Nice to meet you. Are your herbal formulas organic? Yes, they're organic. They're not certified organic, but they're organic. They're well crafted and they are picked with a lot of love and attention. Okay, when it comes to herbal tinctures, it's not mass manufactured. These are picked by people who actually care. The small sources pick them up and they're cleaned, etc., and done the right way. This is not mass manufacturing, so you don't get any kind of bad stuff in it at all. Okay, I'm so proud of my herbs. If you try them, you know how powerful they are, and not only because they are potent, this 2-to-1 ratio, but because they're made with love and intent. There's a lot of love that goes into it. Let me tell you, there's a huge difference. When you are doing something, you put love and intent into it, the results are far more superior, because the plants, even if they're cultivated, they still pick up energy, and we are all energy beings. We all share energy. So when the intent is good, the product is good. Okay, apart from the fact that it's a superior product, a 2-to-1 ratio. Most of the tinctures out there are 6-to-1 and 4-to-1. So trust me when I tell you that you're using the best of the best. Okay, I can say that with 100% guarantee with my soul on the line. Okay, I appreciate your knowledge. Thanks, Dave from Seattle. Hello, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. Best thing I can use for detox, please. And will my gut get lazy after the use of it? Fergie. Okay, Fergie says the best thing I can use for detox, please. Oh my God, get lazy. No, when you detox the fruits and the herbs, you're not going to get lazy organs. And on the contrary, you're going to get very strong, resilient organs, very strong ones. Okay, you're not going to get lazy organs. Not even making any sense. If you use medications and chemicals, yes, you get lazy guts because those things stimulate. The herbs and the diet don't stimulate. They clean and strengthen. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that at all. You will have better bowel movements. You have better digestion. You have better everything with a fruit and herb cleanse. After a fruit and herb cleanse, I have difficulty losing weight. Please help. Well, if you can't lose weight, in general, it might be your diet, maybe eating the wrong foods. Aside from that, though, it would be your adrenals and thyroid that are going to be the problem. They're going to be the weak link here. So you need to go. I would go on a 20-day dark grape only diet, and I would use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea. Okay, the Fabulous 5 in the kidney tea, and I would use also thyroid lift tincture, and I would use the adrenal tincture, adrenal restorative tincture. It's very important to use those. Those will strengthen the adrenal, strengthen your thyroid. Thyroid is responsible for your ability to sweat and your metabolic rate. Okay, and the adrenals help with sugar metabolism as well as fight inflammation, produce corticosteroids, etc. So I would use those two in addition to the Fabulous 5 kidney tea, and go on a lemon only or grape only diet. I love your Instagram live sessions. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. What natural contraception can I take? There are herbs for natural contraception, but they're not reliable. Meaning that your best bet is to use the protection that everybody uses, like the condoms and etc. Because one of them is shepherd's purse, and it's a good but it's not 100% guaranteed. So I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk using those things for that. I would just use the traditional ways, okay? Because it's not worth it. I mean, you might make a mistake. I'm having bad headaches on this fruit diet. Okay, that's a healing crisis. So you want to take a bit of peppermint oil, essential oil, and place it on your forehead here. Okay, and inhale it, sniff it. It should give you some relief as well. I will do some enemas, and I will also hydrate. Drink a lot more water, a lot more fruit juices. Hydrate. Okay, and cleanse. But when you have headaches, generally speaking, it's a healing crisis, but also you can usually mean sinus congestion. So clean your sinuses and clean your gut. If you clean your sinuses and your gut, the headache should go away. How to gain weight, healthy weight. In my opinion, I would go on if you have no issue to fix. If you're not unhealthy, if you're not chronically ill or something like that, I would go on fruits for breakfast. Fruits for lunch, and then I'll have alkaline cooked vegan. Okay, the fruits will be high calorie foods like bananas, dates, avocados, but as well as berries and all the usual stuff, mangoes, whatever you want to eat. But you can increase the calories by adding in the bananas, the dates, and the coconut, fresh coconut. That will increase the calorie level. And I would weight train at the same time, so I can build some nice quality weight. Okay, it's all about recovery when you're trying to gain weight and muscle weight at least. And so you eat right, number of calories, don't eat the bad stuff. If you stay on the raw vegan side, high raw vegan and cooked alkaline, you will not gain excess body fat, but you gain a healthy weight. Okay, how to lose stubborn body fat. I'm vegetarian since birth. I don't eat any meat. Well, vegetarian is far better than eating animal products, but it's bad because you're eating a lot of dairy products, and dairy products are on par, if not worse than meat, because they are mucus forming and acidic. And eating a vegetarian diet with lots of milk and dairy products over the years, it's going to accumulate, okay, and it's going to create your problem right here. So stubborn belly fat, like I said, I would boost my entire body, but I would increase my metabolism with the thyroid lift tincture, adrenal restorative tincture. Okay, use those to strengthen your adrenal glands, your thyroid, and go on a 100% fruit diet. Use a 20-day dark grape only diet, or a 15-day lemon only cleanse, and use the herb that I mentioned, the Fabulous 5 as well, of course, always Fabulous 5, okay, because it covers the kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach and bowels, and the kidney tea always. That's what you gotta use. It will come off, and then do some abdominal exercises, okay, like crunches, strengthen your core. Use core exercises, and you see resistant exercise, and you will get rid of that. How to heal Candida in kids. Okay, so as many people know, Candida, there are two views on it. If you want to suppress the Candida, then you use the Candida diet. You stay away from sugars. I don't recommend that at all, okay, because you're only suppressing. And the way to get rid of the Candida at the root level, especially for a child, is to go on a high fruit diet. So that the child, 8-year-old, should be on fruits breakfast, fruits lunch, and dinner have some steamed alkaline vegan. And you need to use lots and lots of antimicrobial tincture, lots of adrenal herbs, because when you have a Candida problem, you have an adrenal problem. Your adrenals are weak, okay? So we gotta strengthen your adrenals. So I'll give the child adrenal herbs, Fabulous 5, okay, right here. Neurological tincture to strengthen her nervous system, the nervous system, and extra herbs for the kidneys. These kidneys, okay? But antimicrobial herbs and a high fruit diet, a high fruit raw vegan diet, and then some cooked alkaline vegan at night if the child can't do the fruits, okay? And that's how you get rid of it. You see a bit of flare-ups, but it will go away. You'll be shocked. I have a nervous stomach and always feel my stomach uneasy. What can I possibly do to help it? Well, try ginger. Ginger is a good way of calming the gut, okay? But I also work on my adrenals. My adrenals control your stomach, at least peristalsis, automatic nerve movements. This is nervous stomach, you have weak adrenals. So fix your adrenal glands. Use the adrenal restorative tincture. or the adrenal glands tincture to strengthen your nervous system. Okay, clean your sinuses, the back of the head. There's nerves there as well. Okay, it affects your stomach. It's connected. So, but ginger tea should give you relief. Okay, whilst you are getting this issue. And yeah, that's what I would do. The diet is crucial though. Make sure you're on the right diet. I want to start on a path of weight loss. What herbs do you have I can start to take? Very, very simple. You want to start weight loss right now, right now. You go and you order the Fabulous 5 and kidney tea, okay? You need the herbs to help you. They're important. They're there to help and strengthen and clean the structure, function of your cells. Very important because you're going to go through all this effort. Why not do it properly, right? And step number 2, I'll do it today. I'll change my diet. I'll start going on fruits, breakfast, and lunch, and dinner have a salad. And I'll do that until my herbs arrive, and then I will hit it hard on maybe a 10 or 20 day dark grip only diet. Okay, you will lose all the weight you need to lose. If you have a hard time losing the weight to begin with, because it's your thyroid and adrenal, so I would spend extra money and buy a thyroid lift tincture and an adrenal restorative tincture, okay, to strengthen it. Let's see. So guys, thank you so much again. Like I said, mention your name. If you ask a question, mention your name. I'd like to say your name, okay? I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I just want to cleanse the bowels or just for constipation. Sorry, should you use enemas if you just want to cleanse the bowels or use for constipation? If you're constipated, it's not, enemas will give you relief, but you're not addressing the root cause. Constipation means that you've been eating the wrong foods for quite a bit of time. You have a stagnant lymph system in your gut. Okay, so and your adrenals are not working properly, so you don't have good, strong peristalsis. So you gotta fix your adrenal glands if you want to fix constipation. You want to fix your parathyroid glands, which means fix all your endocrine glands. Okay, work on your liver, your gallbladder. Use herb. When I say work, I mean use herbs for it. Okay, I use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea. Okay, and then this is how you cleanse your bowels. And I wouldn't be eating any protein and starches. I'll be eating 100% fruit diet and soft fruits. You want to keep the digestion very simple, not too much fiber because you're already constipated. Okay, so a fruit diet, like a berry diet, like grapes, and the herbs I just mentioned. And then you can use some enemas now and then. You clean your bowels nicely. Okay. What's the best way to cleanse the kidneys? Very simple. Okay, step number 1, always, you guessed it, the diet. Okay, clean the kidneys, go on a grip only diet. Fastest way. I'll go on a 20 to 30 day dark grip only diet for my kidneys. Okay, then you want to use 2 different kidney tinctures, kidney flush, kidney urinary, 2 different kidney teas, kidney 6 tea, kidney tea, 2 different adrenal tinctures. Why? Because adrenals control your kidneys. They're very important. Adrenal restorative tincture, adrenal glands tincture. Okay, then take extra herbs for your adrenal for endocrine glands. Cover all the endocrine glands. Then take extra herbs for your bowels. You cannot be constipated if you're trying to repair your kidneys. Okay, and this is the minimum I would use, and I'll be on a 20 to 30 day dark grip only diet. You see your numbers will improve vastly. Okay, and it took a little bit of time to fully recover it, but you're gonna feel good as you go along. What do you do about eye floaters? Eye floaters, clean the sinuses. Okay, I always, every single live I do, there's always a question on eyes. Always. It's getting bad. We have 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds losing their eyesight. You have mucus condition in the head, but the whole body is systemically compromised with acids. But your weakness in the eyes, so you have acids and mucus is reflecting in your eyes. Okay, you gotta clean the sinuses, clean your eyes. Use the eye tincture, about 5 to 6 drops in the water. Wash your eyes 2 to 3 times a day. Do massage the back of the head. Use neurological tincture and circulation tincture to push blood flow to the head region. Okay. The more blood flow, the better you can get. Put blood flow to the eye and put the nutrition there, and move the lymph system, move the waste. Then the eyes will get better. Okay, and the eye floater will go away. And you want to clean your gut. Like I always say, your head sits on the GI tract. It's gotta be clean. Okay, clean your gut. Make sure that you are not constipated. Use the bowel strength tincture to clean your gut. Clean your kidneys. Fabulous 5 kidney tea at the very least. Okay, Fabulous 5 always to back you up, and then you do very well. Okay. Lily from Ottawa, wonderful information. Thank you. Hello, Lily. Thank you for giving me your name, and thank you for watching as well. Anything for brain lesions? You have brain lesions when you have acids. Acids will cause a brain lesion. Okay, and you've got acids in the brain region, then everything's compromised. Literally, your head, your eyes, ears, everything's affected. The brain is the weakest link for you. I just covered right now what I would do for eyesight. The same procedure I would do for the brain. lesions. You clean the mucus in your sinuses, clean your head, clean your bowels, clean your kidneys, clean your lymphatic system. When I say clean, I mean use the 100% fruit diet, and then use the herbs related to those parts. Okay, you can reach out to me for a protocol. I'll send to you. It took a little bit of time because a brain lesion just means that your brain is highly acidic, so acidic that you have lesions. You also have to do antimicrobial tincture and parasite tinctures to get rid of any parasites. Okay, it's all tied together. All tied together. Let's see. Question. I'm waving to those who wave to me. So that's when I don't say anything, I'm waving to you. I'm new, trying to not get overwhelmed. I have fibromyalgia. What's the beginning protocol suggest? Well, I don't go by those names because those names are treatment based. If you have such an issue like that, it's neurological, so you got to strengthen your nervous system. Okay, that means I would prefer that if you wrote to me the vintage open gate, you write to me for steps to help you detox the brain, okay, and the nervous system. This is a neurological system, is a nervous system issue and brain related. So you need to use, you change the diet, go on a berry only diet, grape only diet, because the berries are fantastic for the nervous system, okay, berries. And I would go on a 30-day grape only diet. I would use neurological tincture to strengthen the brain and nerves. I would use circulation tincture to push blood flow to the brain region. I would use 2 different kidney teas, 2 different kidney tinctures, 2 different adrenal tinctures, because the adrenal control your nervous system as well. Okay, clean your bowels. You can't be constipated because there's a nerve center in your solar plex. That has got to be clean. Use the bowel strength tincture, and and give it time. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you feel good as you go along. Okay, you start detoxing and removing waste from your body. When the acids go away, you start functioning better. How do I start a fruit diet? Where can I get a plan? If you reach out to me, Sounds of Sensei, if you reach out to me, I will give you a protocol, okay? It's very simple, but I'll tell you a protocol right here. All you're doing is changing your diet. You're going to 100% fruit diet, period. What does that mean? That means any fruit you want, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? It could be grapes, melons, it could be citrus fruits, it could be mangoes, it could be apples, pears, you name it. It can be in there. Even avocados, even though I don't recommend them, you can have a little bit of it if you're starting, okay? Or bananas. But that's all you do. Change your diet, and initially you might eat more than you want to, but I'm telling you, after a few days, you see you don't get hungry again because you're getting all the nutrients you need. Okay, and then I would use the Fabulous 5 to start. Always the Fabulous 5. It's on my website, and the kidney tea. Why? Because you need extra support for the kidneys as well. Okay, and then you stick to it. That's it, and you'll be way ahead than most. The key to getting where you want to get is to start. You gotta start. Okay, no excuses. I always tell you, don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. Like your next meal, you should change your next meal. Okay? Don't wait for tomorrow. If you want to change your life, do change. If you don't change, you can't change, right? So the next meal, the very next meal, you change. No excuses. If you don't have any fruits in your fridge, you go to the store, walk to the store and buy yourself some fruits and start. Okay? No excuses whatsoever. Hey, good afternoon from New Orleans. I'm going on a 7-day fast. I can't find any seeded grapes. Will it matter? Also, I was going to do watermelon grapes, sea moss, ginger, and limes. How's that? I would use seedless organic. I'm sorry, I've been through this several times before, but the seeded and seedless. Me, I'm the kind of person who I don't waste time. I do what it takes to succeed. Okay, I don't use excuses. I don't use theories. I don't use ideal situations. If I'm in your shoes and I can only get seedless grapes, I'll use them. Okay, and you see your own self, the power in them. Okay, because the grapes, even though they're seedless, are hybrids. Hybrids is not necessarily a GMO, and especially if it's organic, it cannot be a GMO. Organic means that is non-GMO. Okay, by definition. So organic grapes are fine. Seedless, I would use. And if you're so against the seeded, use any fruit you can find. It doesn't have to be grapes. Okay, you could use oranges, you could use lemons, limes, etc. The sea moss, ginger, and limes are fine as well. Okay, I do recommend though that you invest in my herbs, not because I'm saying from their mind, is because they're butt kickers and they're very powerful and they'll give you that extra edge. The Fabulous 5 is all you need. Hi Rob, what can be done to lower high eye pressure? I covered this already for you, Sam. Samijo 987. I covered it for you already. I'll replay this for you. You can watch it again. Okay. I appreciate, love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it too as well. I love you, all of you. I love all of you. Okay. All we can do in this world is love each other. Really, we are all different. We all have our own vices. We all have our own weaknesses. But at the end of the day, you can still love somebody. You don't have to You don't have to hate them or dislike them because they're different. I actually celebrate differences. I love differences. If you're different, I can appreciate it. Okay, everybody's different. Everybody's unique. There are no two humans in existence that are the same. So therefore, once you love each other, love and respect the differences, you'll be fine. Okay, and we need more of that stuff. Please check your DM when you get a chance. Boss Mary, if I don't respond to you, please reach out to me on Messenger, reach out to me on Facebook. Try different avenues. I apologize. I'm just one person. I'm doing my best. But I have hundreds and hundreds of DMs that I can't keep up with, okay? So comment, go to my last post and throw a comment in there and I'll get to you, okay? What country are you from? I'm originally from Ghana, West Africa, okay? But I'm mixed. I'm part Ghanaian, part Lebanese, a bit of Scottish in there, and Turkish, I'm told. So I'm a mixed basket. Mixed. What country? I'm born and raised in Ghana. So that's my homeland. But I'm Canadian, actually, living in Canada. Hey, Marabi, is drinking pure lemon juice without diluting it water more effective for hair regrowth? The undiluted lemon cleanse is a butt kicker. It's much more stronger than the diluted version, okay? That's because you are giving your kidneys a break. When you drink a lot of water, your kidneys overwork, okay? Especially when you're acidic. But when you take lemon undiluted, the kidneys can recover. At the same time, the lemon is very alkaline when ingested, okay? When it's digested. So that increases your body becomes alkaline. When the body is alkaline and you are eliminating through the kidneys and all the channels of elimination, the skin, the lungs, and the bowels, then the body can repair itself and heal and get better. So it's not that the lemon is going to make your hair grow. The lemon is a tool used to make your body alkaline so that your hair can finally recover and grow. Of course, you use a cleansing. After that, add some green drinks, some cucumber, celery, and dark green veggies will provide all the mineral and vitamins you need for your hair. I have a protocol for the hair. I'm sure I gave it to you. Otherwise, you won't be asking this question. But if I didn't give it to you, reach out to me and I'll give you the protocol for the hair growth. Which top fruits for hair growth? I just covered the hair growth again. It's not the fruits that are responsible for the hair growth. The fruits help you alkalize the body so the body can help itself and regrow the hair. I have high histamine. What can I do? High histamine, in my opinion, is a lymphatic issue. Your lymphatic system is compromised, your immune system is compromised, it's not as strong as it should be. So you have these issues. If you alkalize the body and get the body healthy, I would use green drinks or any fruits you can tolerate, if any, and use the herbs. And then you see in a matter of weeks that you'll be able to tolerate some of the fruits you were not able to tolerate before. Okay, that's because your lymphatic system is improving, your immunity is improving, therefore your allergic reaction, the way you react to allergens also improves and eventually goes away. Okay. But you gotta change the diet, 100% fruit diet if possible. If you can't do the fruits, do the green drinks and use the Fabulous 5 to start, okay, at the very least. Hi, Marabi, Naomi here. Does the thyroid tincture and adrenal tincture have instructions? Yes, you get a paper that comes with it that shows you how to detox with the fruits and herbs, okay? And even if you don't, and if for any reason you didn't get one, which you always do, you can always reach out to me for help, okay? What organ is responsible for the health of your hair? I wouldn't say one organ necessarily. I mean, like, a lot of people say the spleen, the liver, but no, it doesn't work that way, in my opinion. It works systemic. Your hair will only grow when you give it the nutrients and the body is alkaline, meaning the body is in a state where it can flourish. If your body is highly acidic and your body is trying to fix your liver and kidneys, it's not going to be growing your hair. It's going to be focused on fixing your kidneys and liver. So when you put the body in an alkaline state, and eat the right nutrients and use the right herbal products for your hair will grow nicely. I wouldn't say there's one organ specifically for the hair. I mean, I know there is in Chinese medicine, but I mean, in my experience, it doesn't work that way. How should you break a fruit fast? 21 days or longer. So if you come up with a fruit fast, I would do like this. Breakfast, I would have the fruit juices. Lunch, I'll have some solid fruits. And then I will have like green drinks. I'll do that for a day or two. Then after that, I will do fruits for breakfast always. Then lunch, maybe have green drinks, and then I have a salad. I'll do that for a day or two. Then I'll add fruits for breakfast. Then lunch, have a big salad, and then I have some steamed veggies for a day or two. And then after that, you're home free. Okay. How to improve your erection and health? That's the easiest thing to do, actually. Okay. Funny, someone wrote to me, I think 2 days ago, saying that I'd given him some advice on how to fix his ED. And he used that information and with the fruits and the herbs, and literally He didn't contact me again, and then he wrote to me and says, "Thank you so much. My ED is resolved." So erection problem is not hard. It's very easy to fix. If you go on a grip-only diet, and for 3 weeks, that alone is sufficient. Okay, but I would add, if you want faster results and stronger male reproductive area, I would use the male fertility tincture on our website. It's one of my favorites. I would use a prostate tincture. I would use a circulation down tincture. It pushes blood flow to your lower regions. I would use adrenal tincture because your adrenals control your hormones. I would use clean my head and use circulation tincture for my head because the pituitary glands here controls your hormones. Okay, clean the gonads by using the lower circulation tincture. Push blood flow there. That's it. It's the easiest thing to fix. I'm telling you. You don't need to go and do any fancy procedure or anything like that. You change your diet, use the herbs, and you can be as as hard as you want. Okay, will CMOS help with hair growth? It can. Detox the body, add the CMOS. Amir here, would you say papaya is a superfood for the skin, hair, and nails? It can be. Again, I covered the hair, skin, nails thing, so I won't go over it again. But yes, the fruits are just a means to an end. How do I decrease my bad cholesterol? I don't look at cholesterol as bad and good, to be honest with you. The body will retain the natural levels of cholesterol needed to thrive. If your body is alkaline, you don't have to worry about cholesterol, bad and good cholesterol, because it will normalize at the right level. So if you have cholesterol problem, understand this why. The body is highly acidic. The body will use cholesterol, produce cholesterol to buffer acids, to protect you. So therefore, if your diet is very acidic, apart from the fact that you're adding cholesterol to your diet, but the high acidity of the foods will cause your body to be acidic. Your body will start producing cholesterol. Cholesterol will bind to the acids to protect you. This will cause plaquing, okay, and increase the cholesterol numbers. You don't want that. Change your diet, 100% fruit diet. I would go on a 3-week or 30-day dark grape only diet, and I would use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea, circulation tinctures, and cardiovascular tincture for my heart, and herbs for the lungs, respiratory tea, respiratory 1 tincture. And this is how I would address it. It take a little bit of time because when you have cholesterol problems, there's quite a bit of accumulation. So it takes a little bit of time to go down. But you see, you improve and you feel great as you go along. Cleansing from mold in home. Cleanse. We move to better home. You want to cleanse the mold from yourself, clean your lymphatic system. Clean your lymphatic system. This is the key. The doorway and the kidneys are the keys and to the door of your health. The lymphatic system will remove the excess mold through to your lymph nodes, through to your kidneys. If there's no pathway of elimination through your kidneys, it will back up and it will start hiding the mold toxins in different locations, fatty locations, where it can store it safely. So you want to remove that from your body. Make sure your lymphatic system is moving. That's 100% fruit diet, lymphatic herbs. You make your kidneys are filtering. Use a kidney tea, kidney flush tincture, kidney 6 tincture. Do some dry fasting. The 100% fruit diet, 100% with the dry fasting will make you thrive, okay? And cleanse the body. It takes a little bit of time, but you get rid of it. My toddler is sick. What herbs? I can't answer that question. You should go, if your toddler is sick and needs attention, go see a doctor, okay? After the fact, I can help you get him or her better. Hi, Ro, I'm not on Facebook. How do I purchase your items? Mary XO, you just simply go on my link. There's a link to my website. Okay, go on my profile link. There's a link to my website, and you can use that and get whatever you want. Okay. You can also write to me on Instagram right here. I will help you. Don't name. Bayu says. Bayu Dawn says. Don't name it. Treat the problems in the body. No, it's more like you're partially right. Don't name it. Heal the body. Strengthen all the parts of the body that have the problem. You strengthen it, then you are addressing the root cause. If you try and use, you're trying to treat it, then you're not addressing the root cause. You are just, it's a band-aid. Okay. Do you use mineral alkaline water along with distilled water? No, I don't use mineral alkaline water. Actually, I stay away from it. Okay. I think it's too high a pH. And one thing you have to understand, a high pH is not necessarily alkalizing. Okay, for the cells to alkalize, you need nutrients, and that's why we use the fruits. Fruits are alkalizing because they have nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. When you use alkaline water, mineral alkaline water, like a Kangen machine, you're only making the water high pH. And whilst that can be beneficial, too high a pH can cause alkalosis, the reverse of acidosis. So I personally don't use it. I use distilled water, and I put lemon in my distilled water. I'll put some, like I make a tea, like the kidney tea on my water, and I drink it. Okay. Okay. That's it, Mary B. Love is the answer. Yes, absolutely. So, okay. Guys, I'll try and come back this afternoon. I did yesterday. I did. So make sure you follow me on Telegram. Okay, Telegram. I always announce it on Telegram when I'm coming on. My name is Ron Merby on Telegram. You can't miss it. Please join. Okay, and that way you get notified and you can always come on. You never miss a live. But any questions, specific questions, there's so many below I haven't answered. Impossible. I want you to send it to on my profile link to my Facebook page, and I'll answer them there for you. Okay, it's much faster for me, Messenger or Facebook. And please try multiple avenues to get in contact with me, because it's not that I don't want to answer, it's just that I don't have, my time is limited. But the more times I see you, the more times I'll be able to answer you possible. My desire is to answer every single question, and I'm trying my best. But I care enough. But you can always reach out to me on my website, reach out to me on my Facebook, reach out to me on Instagram, reach out to me any avenue, doesn't matter, on my Telegram as well. I have a chat group there as well. So join me there, okay? Remember, keep your healing very simple. All you're going to do is change your diet. I can't tell you enough, over and over again. Change your diet, 100% fruit diet. Any fruits would do. And number 2, use the herbs. 5+5 is the minimum you use. And you're going to do so well, so well, that you're going to be thankful of it. And you're going to see the power in the fruits. And then you become your own driver of your own health, okay? So thank you again, and until I jump back in, join my Telegram. I'll notify you before I come on. It means a lot to me that you're here. We'll talk later.